being different, down to the things I own. I don't want to have things that everybody else has.
So you take the
Say that again.
She's so proud.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning or afternoon or evening whenever you are watching this video. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you're subscribed and you're back again, you know what, it's good to have you again. Okay guys, so today I have someone very special. I don't even know if I should introduce her because I'm sure you guys already know who she is. But just in case someone doesn't know who she is, please darling, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Josie.
Yes.
I'm known on Instagram as Miss Josie, and I own the brand Jams with Josie. Miss Josie is a dancer and entertainer.
Okay.
Whereas Jams with Josie is the full package.
Okay.
I dance and I play the drums and I put them together. I put them together.
And I'm sure you guys are familiar with that because you see her on TikTok. Yes, you see her on TikTok, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's not, is it her? It is her. Okay. So did you ever think dancing or in the entertainment that you're doing would be your main thing that you're doing now?
I'm gonna say yes because everything else I've tried didn't satisfy me, didn't make me happy, didn't make me feel fulfilled.
Okay.
So when it came to anything dance related, anything creative, anything entertainment, I'm always giving 110%.
Okay.
Even if I'm not feeling 110%, I'm still excited to do something that is in the creative entertainment industry. So I feel like as you get older, you find your purpose and you find the things that you are excited to wake up to do.
Of course.
Entertainment makes me feel that way.
And you've just fallen into that. That's see, and I think this is where the generation now, you know, this is where they struggle because they see the outcome. They see the Miss Josie and think, oh yes, like, oh hallelujah, amen, which we love. But people forget that there's a story. You had to get from A to B. It's not just you wake up in the morning and you're at A already. It's not realistic. But social media, you know, our generation, this popcorn society thing that we just become great, you know, and it's like people forget. People forget. It's not something you see every day, and I think that is so amazing. And I think you should just keep doing what you're doing because we need more of you. I don't think I've even seen anyone that's doing what you're doing. I don't think I have.
You know what?
I don't think I've seen it.
It's interesting you should say that because I've realized this about me. I like being different, down to the things I own. I don't want to have things that everybody else has.
I like
so
that.
I'm grateful. Like I know my lane, and when it comes to drumming, there are people I look up to. When it comes to dancing, there are people I look up to. So I'm not going to give the full package, and then when you separate them, it's like, her dancing is average or her drum. No, I'm still going to make
Perfectionist. Perfectionist basically is just trying to say that's all. Basically,
I'm going to make sure I give you the best of both worlds. So when I put them together, you're happy with both. You know that, okay, when I'm calling for Josie and I'm getting this kind of quality, I don't even need to think twice. And that's how it should be. I mean, you're a brand, so you take the brand very seriously. Say that again. She's so proud. Thank you.
So she takes us seriously. And that's what some people need to do. If you're going to be doing a business or you're going to, whatever you're starting, like, take it seriously. You'll look back and you know, and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I took it seriously. 100%. And so that leads me to my next question. How long have you been like doing what you're doing? Like how long?
I actually looked back at my first Jams with Josie video, and it wasn't at the quality that my content is now. But it was literally 3 years ago.
What?
This is not me in the career, in the music video career. As in me cultivating Jams with Josie and actually starting it. I started 3 years ago.
Wow.
So the content, the drumming, let me drum for a bit, let me dance for a bit. That was 3 years ago.
And ever since then, I'm just like, okay, so this is how my content was structured. This year, the following year, it has to be better.
Oh, of course.
It has to be better.
That's how it is. We just keep growing and keep getting better. Honestly, like I'm just literally just like, wow. I'm just so. I don't think you guys know, but we actually go way back. She's actually my dance teacher, guys. She's like, listen, she brings something out of you when you are dancing. Something. She doesn't bring something. She brings something, you know. And honestly, like there's this specific song, Kulum. I don't know what I'm doing. Like and anywhere I am, she I think of her, and that is amazing in itself. Like how many years? How many years? How like that song is so old.
Yeah.
But when I hear that song, I think of you. Like legit, I think of you. And that just goes to show that okay, you're doing what you're doing, and you're not playing about, and that's what we like. And that's what we like. Put in the work, guys. Whatever you want to do, you have to put in the work.
It's not easy.
You know? No, it's not.
The end result, you're gonna give yourself a pat on the back. When you see the end result.
Definitely. And like, this is what, this is the whole reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, like talking to people who are very professional, in fact specifically Ghanaians who are in the UK who are doing what they're doing.
Shout out to Ghana.
Honestly, and you are perfect for this. Honestly, I told you before, you're perfect for this. But there must have been like hard times, there must have been some struggles to get to where you are today and to make your name and your brand. Like tell me some of the struggles that you've probably had to face.
The hard times still exist, but it's just the response is different. The attitude towards the hardship and the challenges are different because you get older, you mature. But one of the biggest challenges, especially when I started, not Jams with Josie, but when I started getting into music videos, was dealing with being pushed to the back. And that was a common thing, whether it was a colorism thing, or whether it was this girl has better body, so we don't want you kind of thing. So there was always this common Josie got pushed to the back.
God forbid.
For whatever reason, and I'm not gonna say it was always the industry's fault. Like I also did stuff, I wasn't mature enough to handle certain things. And that's why one thing I'm very, very grateful for is maturity. And I'm still learning, like I still mess up,
of course,
but I'm so grateful that like there are moments when maybe something might happen in the creative world that I don't like, and my response is different, and I'm just like, Joe, well done for not doing what you usually do. And one thing I'm also proud of is I'm proud of my brand, because I'm not relying on let me wait for a music video to somebody to call me to be like, I'm not waiting around no more. I'm getting up, I'm going to the studio, I'm doing it myself. And
like I said before, that's one of the, like I'll keep going on about it. This is like some of the things that our generation lack. Like sometimes you don't have to just sit down and think someone's gonna come to you. Like if you think like that, that's fine, but I think if you want, you know where you want to go, right?
Exactly.
So you can't sit down because time is not waiting for you. Do you know what I mean? Time is not waiting for man. So you need to put in the work and do what you need to do.
100%.
Because you're also putting yourself out there, and when people see you, they want to come to you. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you don't even have to go to them. They'll be the same people coming back to you, and that's a testimony in itself. Do you know what I mean? So you keep doing what you're doing, and I love that. You spoke about like sometimes you had to sit back and look at yourself and be like, okay, this is how I need to maybe treat this differently and stuff. Would you say that's because maybe you have like a good, strong, would you call it, support system back home, like your family and friends that that also probably check you?
Yeah, definitely. So I have like my loved ones who are also in the industry, and they've been around me when maybe something happens and I feel a kind of way, and I'm quick to anger, I'm quick to get annoyed. And they know my good side as well, they know my loving side, so they're always there to, Joe, just in Ghana, naturally fuel, which means calm down a bit. They're there to tell me, okay, Joe, you were too quick to react, or be patient. patience is a beautiful thing.
It's very hard.
It's hard, but there's something that goes in your head. It's like, okay, just wait. Give it some time.
Yeah.
And when something else falls into place, you're like, so imagine if I was like quick to do,
but just ended your career like that.
I would have ended
just
it
like that.
Yeah, I would have. And I feel like a lot of the things that I am successful at now, I attribute that to patience.
That's powerful. So not only are you building a brand, you're also building your character.
100%.
And I think that's so important 100%. To being your brand, because being your own brand, because you're the manager, you're the boss, you're the this thing, you're the everything. And if you don't know how to be professional in all of those areas, you will crumble. So I think that's like kudos to you, man. That's actually so lovely to hear that, because I'm big on that. I'm a big girl and everything, but you also have to work on yourself from within, because that will take you further in life. 100%. Your brand is amazing and everything, but if you don't have the character, who's going to want to work with you? Another question I was just thinking, like, you doing your own thing, you wake up in the morning and this is you, this is what you do, like, coming from an African background, let's go. I'm going there. Let's go. Like, how did you even drop it to your parents and to your family that this is what I'm doing? Because before the usual was doctor and a lawyer and then we can go on, literally, But this is different. What you're doing is different. What I mean, and it's unique. So, like, how did you drop it to them?
I've been dropping it to them. Okay. And like, I have the typical old school African dad mentality. He wants financial stability. That's his own. So anything to do with like medicine or care work, engineering, blah blah blah, admin, as long as he sees, hey, you are financially stable, hey, the government will give you your pension. That's his thing, and he's rightfully so. His thing is, you need your own security blanket.
Your own.
My mom's perspective is, whatever you're going to do it properly. Whatever you're going to do it properly. Why? Because I've always been doing puff chest in front of my parents. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And of course, you have to be realistic. You need another form of income coming in, whether it's a part-time job or a full-time job. And that saying that my mom tells me, whatever you're going to do it well. That's just free. So if I film something and I watch it and I'm like, oh yeah, this is a bit nice, that's not good enough for me. If I'm not blown away by what I'm doing, I'm not gonna post it. So I'm literally just pushing myself to that stage where my parents will see that, okay, her talent is doing something lucrative. She's doing something purposeful. I'm not just doing fine being on camera. It's actually evolving into something. So
would you say you're talking more with your parents now about what you're doing and just being about it now?
I talk less and be like, I'm going to Wimbledon. They won't know what I'm doing in Wimbledon, but they'll see the music video that took place in Wimbledon.
Like, that was my daughter.
And I'm very big on, like, if I flop or if I fail, if I take an L, no one's gonna know apart from me and God. If I take a W, the W will speak for itself and people will see. The downside to it is sometimes you need to ask for help.
Oh wow.
And if you're not talking about what your movements,
that's true.
Nobody's gonna know that you need help.
That's true.
So I guess I'm trying to find like the balance. I'm trying to find the balance. Don't talk too much, but ask for help when it's relevant.
And you know what? The worst thing that you can get is a no, isn't it? That's literally the worst thing. But people are still. You're even talking to me right now. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you're so used to doing everything yourself, for you to now come and call someone, you're just like, this is too much for me to do that.
Literally,
But there's a saying, fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And I tell myself that all the time. Like, I'm literally preaching that to myself, because you can't do what you're doing by yourself. You can't. You can't. And just also I wanted to like talk about Ghana and the UK. With what you're doing and all that kind of stuff. Like, you've basically made a name for yourself in the UK and in Ghana. And how are you like maintaining that name? Like how have you been able to like sustain that? Because it's difficult like to be a brand and you're doing it all on your own, but people are hearing you. And obviously this is Ghana, we're representing Ghana, so if Ghana's not making noise about you, then there's something wrong. But the fact that Ghana are making noise about you, it's a big deal. You know. And how have you been able to sustain that?
So focused on being true to myself.
Like,
you know how you watch a YouTube video, you can tell someone's been a bit phony, or they've been a bit artificial. The same with my content. People can tell that I'm genuinely enjoying what I'm doing. So I think that's what people pick up on. I'll get compliments on, oh, she can really play. Oh, her smiling. Oh, she's happy. Because I love what I'm doing. And I'm a proud Ghanaian woman, so that's gonna show. I'm a proud African, so I do other non-Ghanaian songs, I do Nigerian songs, and sometimes essay. I'm just starting. What you're seeing now is
it's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
Okay.
Honest to honest, like I'm grateful for what I'm doing, but this is nothing compared to
where.
Like I've got goosebumps.
Like listen, I can literally watch you play like all day. Honestly, she's amazing. Honestly, but one thing I want to say to you, or one thing I want to ask you is that what are 3 things that you will say to someone who is starting out a business or starting out a brand or whatever?
First thing, pray.
Definitely.
Pray.
Definitely.
We're not just humans walking in flesh. We have a soul, we have a spirit. So for those people who don't believe in faith, I mean, I don't know how you do it, but for me, prayer works.
Oh, definitely.
Be purposeful with what you want to do, whether it's clothing brand, whether it's artistry, whatever your craft is. What is your purpose? What are you trying to achieve? You know, focus on that and let that be your core. Last thing is tunnel vision. And I say that because comparison is a thief of joy.
That's so true.
Like your year 1, you're comparing it to someone's year 10 or year 15. And social media is pure catfish.
So
we are seeing all this like glamorized stuff, but do you know what they go through just to achieve that one picture?
Say it again. Say it again.
So tunnel vision, you have to focus on you, because if not, you're gonna let all these other worldly, fleshly distractions interfere with your purpose.
That's so true. I don't think there's anything I could add to that, because you basically said it how it needs to be said. And I always say it like, it's true, people don't see what you've gone through. They just see the outcome and just think it's been smooth sailing. Thank you so much. Like, honestly, you've given us sweet gems. And I feel like we've got to know Josie so much more, and I could talk to you all day. Honestly, I can actually talk to you all day. But thank you so much for
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Can I just say, you lot, a massive congratulations to you, Corinne, because you are doing your thing, you are representing for the culture, you're doing for the culture, and I pray that this is the start of many interviews. You're going to interview people you dreamt of interviewing.
Amen.
You know,
amen. I receive
more blessings.
That. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.